Greetings everyone, and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of GTV. I'm Don Valiant, and this is the news from Gyeonggi Province this week. On October 1st, the 65th Armed Forces Day of Korea, the Gyeonggi Provincial Government and the Seoul Metropolitan Military Corps jointly held a special event for children and their families, inviting them to a day of military festivities at the Corps headquarters. Officially named the 2013 Patriotic Festival, the event began with a demonstration of Taekwondo skills by the Korean national team. With a spirited yell, a young master breaks wooden boards one after another with mid-air kicks while tumbling 5 times. Another displays self-defense skills by defeating 7 attackers.
요즘같이 이제 국군의 날이 잊혀질 수 있는데 멋진 태권도 공연을 보면서 격파도 아이들 너무 신나하고 그리고 각이 딱딱 잘 맞는 아저씨들을 보니까 더 즐거웠던 시간이었던 것 같습니다.
What fascinates children the most, however, is sitting inside real helicopters, including a Black Hawk, which they had previously only seen in movies.
저는 비행기 타보니까 좋아요. 저도 조종하는 사람 되고 싶어요.
There were also displays of diverse military equipment and armored vehicles, which the visiting children got to experience as soldiers for the day.
우리 대한민국 사람들이 자유롭게 또 평화를 지키고 있다는 그런 사명을 가지시고 앞으로도 어려운 일이지만 대한민국을 굳건히 지켜주길 바라겠습니다.
The good work done by military forces and its meaning will remain in the minds of children and adults as they leave the event after enjoying the day with soldiers. For the third time since 2011, 13 Jordanian public officials arrived in Gyeonggi Province and began a benchmark study of economic and administrative policies of the province on October 1st. The training course, which will run until October 18th, will focus on economic development strategies specifically designed to suit the needs of Jordan. The course will consist of lectures and visits to various sites that have led Korean economic development.
This secret is concentrate on many things like the strategic planning and how to follow it in order to achieve the goals and achieve through the key performance.
Since 2010, the Gyeonggi Human Resources Development Center has been providing administrative education for public officials from other countries, including Afghanistan, Jordan, and Iraq. The education courses are designed to help the officials gain insight into the development of the Korean economy for use in their own policy making.
이 과정을 통해서 그들이 한국과 우호 협력을 증진하는 데 크게 도움이 될 거로 보여집니다. 앞으로는 동남아나 아프리카, 남미 이런 쪽도 좀 확대해 나갈 계획이 있습니다.
The Jordanian officials will also view the successful administration systems of Gyeonggi Province, such as the 365-24 public service system and provincial research institutes. The 2013 International Slow Food Contest, or Agio Gusto, was held successfully from October 1st to 6th in Namyangju City of Gyeonggi Province. The Namyangju contest is one of 3 major international slow food conferences in the world. In the Namyangju Sports and Cultural Center, where this international slow food contest is taking place, there is no room for fast food, but only for healthy and natural slow foods. Featuring an international slow food festival, conference, and exhibition, Agio Gusto attracted a large number of food producers and organizations from 43 countries.
제가 처음 와봤거든요. 근데 맛볼 것도 많고 먹어보니까 좀 뭐라 그럴까 여러 가지 경험을 할 수 있어서 좋은 것 같아요. 맛으로 입맛이 되게 새롭네요.
The Korean hall featured traditional food items, including various types of jang, which are used as soup bases and condiments. These key Korean food ingredients are rich in nutrients and used to be made in every household.
그 옛날 저희 때 같은 경우는 다 기억을 하지만 요즘 세대들은 사실 많이 잊혀져 가고 그 어떻게 담그는 방법조차도 모르는 우리 어린 그 학생들이 많이 있어요. 그래서 옛날의 그 맛을 저희가 알려드리고자 나와서 이 홍보의 이 슬로우푸드 행사에 참여를 하게 됐습니다.
Agio Gusto became the first international slow food conference in Asia at which visitors can encounter more than 1,000 different tastes of healthy slow food. Namyangju will continue to be the host of this biannual international event. For the first time in Korea, an assistance dog training and sharing center utilizing homeless dogs opened in Gyeonggi Province. The first dogs to complete the training are slated to meet their new owners next month. According to a survey, simple contact with a pet dog can help an individual relieve his or her stress.
너무 적적하거나 그런 경우가 많죠. 혼자 살거나 그러면. 그래서 그런 것 때문에 강아지와 함께 살면서 우울함도 떨치고 그러려고 강아지를 키우고 있어요.
The number of pet dogs living among the 4.5 million households of Gyeonggi Province is estimated to be 280,000, of which 15,000 are abandoned or lost every year. To give some homeless dogs a chance for a new life, Gyeonggi Province opened the Assistance Dog Sharing Center and began training 34 homeless dogs initially selected from animal compounds.
담비 앉아. 옳지. 엎드려. 옳지.
In November, after 6 months of training, the first group of 11 assistance dogs will be ready for donation to individuals with disabilities, solitary seniors, and homes for children with ADHD who can benefit from the company of an assistance dog. Requests are being received via fax and email.
이번 분양을 시점으로 해서 동물과 사람 모두에게 도움을 주고자 합니다. 고령화되고 1인 가족이 늘어나는 추세에서 이러한 그 도우미견의 역할은 매우 큰 역할을 담당하게 되리라고 기대하고 있습니다.
The Gyeonggi provincial government plans to reduce the number of homeless dogs further by introducing other programs in addition to monthly assistance dog sharing. The first Nanum Festival of Gyeonggi Province took place at a park in Suwon City on the first weekend of October. It was a festival organized to promote the spirit of sharing. Our reporter was there. Originally initiated as a national event in Seoul 3 years ago, the Gyeonggi provincial government took it up as a provincial event under the catchphrase of "Feel it, enjoy it, join it, and go share it." The first provincial sharing festival began with donations from many celebrities, including popular television personality Sam Hamilton.
전 일단 우리 어른이들 위해서 양말 가지고 왔습니다.
양말?
예, 양말.
몇 컬레?
가득 가지고 왔어요.
가득?
예.
보니까는 한
이거 다 양말이에요.
Children and their parents also participated in a variety of programs designed to promote the values of sharing.
어른 이웃을 도와야 된다고 생각했고 이제 앞으로도 동생과 엄마랑 잘 나누면서 그다음에 어려운 이웃들도 다 잘 도와주면서 살 거예요.
아이들과 이렇게 공원에 나와서 나눔에 대해서 이렇게 생각해보게 됐고요. 체험할 거리도 많아서 아주 뜻깊고 좋았습니다.
In addition to the public events, the festival also featured organizational donations, which included a joint donation of 100 million Korean won by the agricultural co-op and the community chest.
나만 잘 살면 된다, 나만 배부르면 된다, 나만 행복하면 된다가 아니고 나보다 못한 사람이 있구나라고 하는 것을 항시 알고 지내는 우리 사회가 됐으면.
It is the purpose of the Nanum Festival of Gyeonggi Province to spread the awareness of the necessity for sharing. The 2013 Gyeonggi Peace Marathon took place on October 6th with the participation of more than 8,000 individuals. This year's competition started from Imjeong-gak and, for the first time, had its turning point as far north as the front gate of the Inter-Korean Transit Office. At the signal, marathoners surge from the starting line to begin their long journey. An older participant leaves long after the signal has been given since he arrived at the starting line too late, while children are just as happy to be with their mums and dads. While most push themselves to achieve new personal records, some are simply unmindful of their performance and are busy taking pictures while enjoying this beautiful autumn day.
오늘 날씨도 너무 좋고요. 코스도 이게 그렇게 비탈진 길이 있는 것도 아니고 평지여서 너무 좋고요. 경치가 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
Marking its 7th year, the Gyeonggi Peace Marathon is the only marathon competition in Korea that runs through the civilian control zone.
군 당국의 협조로 이번 역사상 가장 북쪽으로 가깝게 가서 통일이 한 발 더 가깝게 다가온 느낌이 듭니다.
To some children, national reunification is a phrase they learned about only today.
북한이라는 것도 잘 몰랐던 것 같은데 엄마와 같이 이렇게 와서 직접 알려줄 수 있어서 더 좋았고요. 이런 데 온 계기로 우리 한 민족이 북한과 같이 통일이 돼서 어서 빨리 됐으면 하는 바람입니다.
Although the runners had to turn in front of the Inter-Korean Transit Office today, people in Korea hope that someday they will be able to go all the way to Gaesong, which lies only a few kilometers away over the border. A common cold complication characterized by a severe sore throat is spreading fast in Gyeonggi Province. It is caused by one cold virus belonging to the adenovirus group. Personal hygiene, especially frequent hand washing, is essential for the prevention of this infection. This patient came to the hospital when his sore throat was exacerbated by pain in his ears and stomach. He was diagnosed with a severe adenovirus infection, a complication of the common cold.
목이 아프고요. 열도 나고 그래가지고 다른 병원에 가서 약을 저먹으려고 근데 잘 안 낫더라고요. 근데 증상이 귀도 아프고 또 배도 아프고 또 저 소화도 잘 안 되는 것 같고 열이 계속 한 일주일 동안 지속돼가지고 온 거예요.
During the week, the virus spread and caused pain in many parts of his body.
보통의 감기인 줄 알고 거기에 대해서 그냥 대증요법을 하시게 되다가 열이 떨어지지 않고 목의 통증이 너무 심해지면서 때로는 귀로 가는 중이염 혹은 기관지염, 하기도 감염까지도 가는 경우가 있어서
Doctors usually prescribe symptomatic treatment for the common cold. This virus, however, does not respond to typical cold medication and sometimes causes ear infection, bronchitis, and even pneumonia. Since there is no vaccine for this virus, it is very important to maintain personal hygiene to prevent the contraction of this virus. According to medical test results collected during September, the adenovirus was found in 51.6% of cold patients. This means that the adenovirus was the cause of colds in more than half of the patients.
작년보다는 한 3배 정도 환자가 많아졌어요. 아데노에 의한 환자들이요. 그래서 병원에 오는 감기 환자의 반이.
Since this virus can be transferred from person to person through the air, avoiding crowded spaces and washing hands frequently are important in preventing oneself from catching the virus. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of GTV. We look forward to seeing you again next week.